Hello everyone, welcome to Big Stirred Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and I'll be returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can book through the Etsy shop or the coffee website. Both are linked in the description box and the pinned comment below this video. For those of you interested in 18 plus, more uncensored topics and pick a card readings, you can check those out on my Patreon. So in today's reading, we're going to tune into the topic of what is on your person's mind about you today. So what are their thoughts of you today? We have three different groups to pick from for today's reading. So we have group number one here with the 10 of coins for today, group number two with the ace of staffs, and group number three with the Minaar or the tower card. The timestamps are down below in the description box and in the pinned comment below this video, so you can hop into reading whenever you're ready. You can pick more than one group if you feel called to that, or pick for more than one person, whatever floats your boat and whatever you are feeling intuitively drawn to. Pause the video right now if you want to take a little bit more time, and I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. Hello, group number one. Welcome to your reading. You guys have picked the 10 of coins card for today. So this is going to be your reading on their thoughts of you today. So let's see what wants to show up here first of all. All right, I'm hearing, I see my future and it is bright. I have been thinking about you lately. I see you in my future. I'm not sure if you want to be a part of that. Right, so more messages are showing, right? So you make me so very happy and joyful. You're such a blessing to be around. Your energy and your joy is absolutely contagious, and I want you in my life. Okay. So those are the messages here, the ones show up with this card. So overall today, this person's thoughts of you are anchored in reality with the 10 of coins, not just fantasy. We're of course going to see what else wants to pop up here. But with this card on the table, this person is not just thinking of you as someone they are attracted to. They're thinking of you also as someone they can build something stable and solid with. The 10 of coins card is about legacy, longevity, family, also structure and wealth, creating something together and creating wealth, not just in terms of financial status or financial wealth, but in the sense of abundance, in the sense of emotional stability as well. This person may have looked at something very, very ordinary today. Maybe just a home or a couple on the street, or maybe a coworker talked about a family gathering, let's say today, and you came to this person's mind as family, as something they associate with family. Something about you makes them imagine a life together with you, not a night, not a fling, but a life with you, actual stability with you, an everyday life situation with you. So this thought, though, I feel like weighs on this person today a bit, not in a very heavy way, but it is a weighty thought, because the 10 of coins carries a silent question in it that is, do I have what it takes to sustain this? Can I meet the standards that I'm putting down? Will it be enough? So this person sees you as someone who is already kind of established, or someone who is destined for something solid and secure. And they either want to be a part of that, or they even fear that they would be out of place in it. It is likely this person idealizes you, group number one. And they see you as someone who already knows what they want, while they're still trying to figure it out. It is very likely you also are figuring it out, but this person's kind of seeing you as someone who already knows what they want. I feel like the unspoken truth that this card carries today is that they're thinking of you as part of a world they are wanting to step into. And they may admire your strength and your values, or even the life that you are building for yourself or for your loved ones, or even just like in their mind, they see that you're building something, and they could be like projecting their own thoughts onto what they want to build, like onto you. This person's also thinking in terms of, if I'm serious about you, so if I'm serious about group number one, I need to get my ass off my chair and start doing something. I have to get my bleep together, you know. That's what they're thinking about here. And let's see what else wants to come out for you guys. Let's draw a couple more cards here for you. So let's see what wants to show up. Group number one. What are your person's thoughts of you today? Okay, we got the Ashikwan. Wow, the Lovers card showing up for you today as well. Amazing. Wow. Okay. I'm hearing your person is making a very significant choice about you. Amazing. This is not like the choice that they're making today, just today, but like they are in the process of making a choice, a major choice about you today. You got the power, like Hierophant. This person, like, obviously they want to marry you. Like, obviously they want you in their lives. Like, with these three cards, they want you in their lives. Wow. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords. So there's anxiety. Okay, anxiety over how to make this happen. The how, the when, how are other people going to potentially react to them choosing you, things like that are on this person's mind. And we have the Kuvat, or strength. But they're like, I have the strength to overcome anything that comes my way. Amazing. Like, this is such a lovely, incredible, positive reading. So this person is thinking that they see a life with you. This is not a crush situation. This is not like, oh, you're a person I distract myself with type of situation. This person that's on your mind, group number one, this person pictures you as someone they could build with long-term, deeply integrated, and they want to marry you. They want to be together with you. You are tied to their vision here of security, of legacy, and of having it all. And this vision is much more than just affection that this person has towards you. It feels like responsibility to them, like a pressure, like a challenge to grow. On some level, this person may also be thinking that you make them question everything they thought they wanted. And they're thinking about you not like as not just an option, right? You are a mirror to them. You are, I'm hearing the sacred part of their life. And you've ignited something in them that forces them to examine the life that they thought they were building before. This person with the Lovers here, they're feeling a soul level pull toward you, a feeling of this could be the connection, this could be the one person, which makes your presence in their life feel fated. But the Lovers here also implies a choice, right? They may be standing at a crossroads on some way, like not just between you and somebody else, but between their old self and the person they would need to become in order to be with you, with the Lovers. You know, this isn't just like a little choice about you or something else. It's just like this major life choice. And with the Par or the Hierophant here, this adds a very spiritual and an additional, more traditional weight to the connection and to this person's thoughts of you today. So you may be stirring thoughts of commitment, values, marriage, and even of shared beliefs. This is also possible that this person today is considering what others would think, right? So what their family would think, what culture would think, what tradition would perceive your connection as, and how you would fit into the larger structure of their lives and how they would fit into the larger structure of your life as well. They may feel like you're the kind of person they'd need to bring home to their parents, not because they have to, but because you deserve and you command that type of respect. But I feel like this card is, and also with the Nine of Swords here, this comes with some resistance in this person today. Because pairing the Hierophant with the Lovers and then the Nine of Swords here suggests that there is some inner moral or even spiritual conflict. So you've kind of awakened a desire in this person to do things the right way, but they're also not fully sure what right for them looks like anymore. They feel like they're changing a lot through your connection. And I feel like here with this card, they're thinking that they need to ground themselves more. With the Nine of Swords here, I feel like the Nine of Swords just like opening up a portal of anxiety. So this person, they are scared that they will mess this up. So today, this person is overthinking. They are overthinking you today. They're having like anxious thoughts or sleepless energy, sleepless nights, guilt or regret or even fear. And this person is on some level today trapped in a mental loop around you. And they're thinking things like, what if I lose group number 1? What if I am not enough for group number 1? What if I've already blown it? Now, what if they don't like me anyway? What if they saw through me and don't think me good enough? And they're haunted by those thoughts, not by you, but by the idea of not being who they need to be in order to have you, or in order for you to have them, you know, in order for you to want them. For some of you, this Nine of Swords, this could also point to a recent conversation that you may have had, a separation, or even a silence that's weighing heavily on this person. So for some of you, if you're not in communication right now, if you're like in separation, or, you know, if there's like certain distance between the two of you, they're punishing themselves mentally. And if you are already in communication or together and are talking, they are afraid they are screwing it up in real time. Now with strength here, this person knows that they have what it takes to overcome these fears. And this person in the physical world, you know, they're likely not going to show you that they're feeling anxiety and that they are feeling the fear. Strength here is really showing up as this sense of emotional containment. Like, I'm taking care of this. I'm holding this energy for myself. I am reflecting on this internally. And they're taming the part of themselves that wants to rush in or even collapse in front of you. Overall, this person, they are trying to maintain or regain composure. They may act calm, even distant, or at certain times even a little bit disinterested, but beneath the surface they are like really emotionally alive. And they're thinking about the good times that they can spend with you, the good times that they have with you, the joys that the two of you share in together. They're doing their best here to conquer their fears, their anxieties, to work through these difficulties that they themselves are presenting to themselves. Let's see what else. Let's see what else wants to show up with some oracles here. We have action. So this person is thinking about taking action towards you. The truth here is that they're not sure what action do they want to take. What is the action that is going to get them to the result that they are wanting? Let's see what else. Okay, these two. We have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So the throat chakra. We have walking away here. And we have Angel of Love. I want to take one more card for you guys. Let's see. Okay, we have the 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. All right. So with action, this person's thinking that they know they need to move. They may be a bit frozen with the 9 of Swords, but they know they need to move. This card screams, do something. Do something. They may be hesitating, but they're really stirred up and they feel the inner pressure of needing to do something. With the throat chakra here, they want to speak their truth, but they may for now be silencing themselves. And basically just thinking or fantasizing about reaching out, confessing, or even apologizing. They are definitely today mentally rehearsing conversations though, but not actually having them. If they are speaking to you, it's likely coming from a guarded place. And if they're silent, it's not because they don't have the words. It's because their truth feels too raw or risky to share for now. With walking away here, this is like the internal dilemma this person's facing. And that is that they're afraid that you're walking away from them. And they're afraid that if they're like, are they losing you? Did they already lose you? Or do they need to walk away from their old self? They know they must walk away from old patterns, certain people, or even comfort zones in order to like more fully align with you. And this card walking away paired with the Lovers and the Hierophant here, this suggests a personal evolution is required for this person, for this relationship to manifest or evolve. And it includes walking away from comfort on some level, from fear or from ego. And with the Angel of Love here, you have awakened something tender, something sacred, and something vulnerable in this person. And this is a confirmation here of romantic depth. You're not just an object of desire. You're someone they feel a spiritual connection with, or a softness, a loving softness towards. A desire for real love and emotional safety is definitely here. And they may feel like they don't deserve you, or that they break something precious by rushing in without working on themselves and what they actually want to say. And today with the second chakra here as well, they are craving you. They crave you emotionally and physically. So with the sacral chakra, this person is deeply attracted to you, not just emotionally, but sensually as well. You light up their creative and passionate, intimate energy. And there's a powerful undercurrent in this person's thoughts of you of desire here, of want, of a need to be with you physically. It's more than just lust though. It's the desire to merge with you, to connect with you, to be seen and felt fully by another person. It's likely they are repressing this on some level. With the Nine of Swords here, like the fear says not yet, you know. So today, this person is thinking of you, group number 1, with a mix of longing and fear and a bit of that self-suppression and a desire to evolve. You're kind of showing up like a mirror to them, like a muse, like a challenge. And they want to come toward you, but they're also like a little bit paralyzed by how to do this. How do they reach out? What do they say? How are they going to be received, you know? But you do make them want to be someone better. You make them want to get out the comfort zone. And they want to speak. And they are working on finding the courage or finding the way there, basically with the Kubat or the strength here. So yeah, that's what we have here today, group number 1. So thank you for tuning in. So we have Gemini energy today. We have Taurus, we have Leo mainly showing up here. So also some Cancer with actions, making me think of Chariot. So yeah, thank you so much for joining this reading. Let me know how this resonated in the comments down below. And also, if you want to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can book a reading through Etsy or the coffee shop. The links are down below. For those of you who are interested in more 18 plus, more lustful, more passionate readings that are uncensored, you can check those out on my Patreon. The link to my Patreon is down below as well. So sending you so much love. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tarot insights. Make sure to click the notification bell so you can be notified when I post another video. And I'll see all of you in the next one whenever you feel inspired to connect. Sending you so much love and clarity till then. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. You have picked the Ace of Staves as your card for today. So let's get into your reading. What are their thoughts of you today? Okay, so I'm hearing, I can barely speak to you. So my voice could get a bit raspy throughout this reading. I'm feeling like there's a difficulty in actually getting the words out to you. But this person's thinking that, yeah, they're thinking a lot of different passionate thoughts about you today, but they're really struggling in actually voicing them or saying what they think and what they feel. So you make them aroused in a sense. Let's just keep it like that. Let's keep it there. And yeah, I just want to say that for those of you interested in 18 plus readings, they are on my Patreon. The link's down below for all uncensored content. We're not going to be getting into that in more depth in this reading, but there's definitely that energy here. So for 18 plus pick a card readings, make sure to check out my Patreon for more than 90 readings already available over there. So the Ace of Staves, you guys, you've lit something up in this person that they did not expect. Today, this person is thinking about you intensely, and it is very visceral. So the Ace of Wands is pure and unfiltered desire, impulse, inspiration also. You've sparked something in this person, something inside them that feels alive and raw, even urgent. And this is not just about physical attraction, though it's definitely present. This is about you being a trigger for their passion and their curiosity and their creativity. Today, this person is fantasizing about you, having all kinds of thoughts, passionate thoughts about you while they're lying on their couch. And it's all about starting something with you, messaging you, flirting with you, sending you that flirty, weird message even, touching you, taking a bold step towards you. But in this person's mind today, this is also less about making plans and more about just them following their instinct. You're not just someone they like, you are someone they want to feel. They feel you in their body when they think about you, when they fantasize about you. So what are they thinking? They're thinking, I want you, I want them. They're thinking, I don't know what this is, but I need more. I crave them, I want more. And they're also thinking, if I don't do something, I might explode. And there's a primal charge here, in this person's thoughts of you today. It's a bit chaotic. but it's also magnetic. And I feel like in that chaos, it is awakening to this person as well. So let's see what else. Let's see what else flows out here. Group number. Okay, we have the Five of Cups reversed. Group number 2. Here we have the Kuvad, or strength. Let's take 2 more. What are your thoughts of you today? Maut. Transformation, death. That is super powerful. So powerful. Okay. Let's get 1 more card. What are their thoughts of you today? Group number 2. Okay. We got the 6 of coins, or the 6 of pentacles. Okay, that's very lovely. There is an introspective energy here, a bit of hesitancy that I'm picking up, but definitely like a desire to reach out, desire to connect to you again. This person could also be thinking, what is going on with us in your relationship, of course. So they're thinking about the desires that they have towards you, especially with Maut here. They're thinking, is this just desire or something deeper that's trying to break through them in this relationship, or through the desires that they have of you, through the intensity that they feel in this connection. They're thinking like, is there something else? Is there something more that wants to break through here? This person may be the type of person who's used to controlling their emotions, but you have kind of like bypassed their logic, and now they feel like they're flooded with energy they don't know what to do with. This person is thinking about the sudden attraction that they feel towards you, and the attraction that they feel towards you that catches them off guard, you know, that catches them like consciously off guard. And they're thinking about inspiration to take a leap with you, or a leap of faith with you, to make a chance encounter happen between the two, to even chase you. And they're reflecting on a feeling that you're somehow meant to spark something in each other, but they don't know what that is. They just feel like there's something here that you need to build together or do together. So you are sparking something in them. You have ignited something intense in this person, and they're kind of obsessing over that today. And that obsession is transformation for this person. So with the Five of Cups reversed here, this person is reflecting on the things that they're tired from. Like they're tired about grieving, or like moping around, or being sad over something that they cannot control anymore. The reversed Five of Cups tells us they have been previously stuck in sadness, regret, kind of like crying over spilled milk, you know, type of energy, even in self-pity. They maybe were trying to distract themselves, you know, even had regrets about past relationships, or even something they did or failed to do with you here. But today they're like mentally trying to turn another corner. They're looking back less and looking at the current state of events more. This person does not feel like they're planning for the future. They're just looking at what is present right now, what they can do with it. And they're sensing hope, but even if it's fragile, they're feeling like something positive is on the horizon. So with strength, they want to come towards you, but they're holding back for now. This is emotional containment type of energy, sense of acceptance of the situation. And they feel wild about you, but they're also white knuckling their emotions, like they're holding themselves back and taming the inner chaos that is leading them to transformation. So this might be someone who wants control, right? Someone who wants also control over the situation to some extent, or even just over themselves, which is much more likely. They just want to control themselves because of how uncontrollable you make them feel, how off guard you like make them feel, how you just like make certain things happen in them and they are caught off guard because they do not expect that to show up. So this person, they want control over themselves. Today, though, it's not working as well as it usually is. You are in some ways disrupting their composure today, or like just thoughts of you today are a little bit different. They're disrupting them a bit more than usual today. And they are, of course, restraining the passion that they're feeling, or the desire that they're feeling, the need, the want that they have for you. And this is someone who wants to reach for you, but won't right now. Like they're like, okay, not yet. There's still something here going on. There's a certain like more deeper transformation happening for this person here with Maut, or like the Death card. Like you're pushing this person into some type of evolution, and that's why they are not yet reaching out, because they don't feel like they have clarity, right? They might even on some level be afraid of reaching out for this reason, because you represent change and you represent a push forward into their personal evolution or into their emotional evolution. This person could today be feeling even like stripped down of their defenses. They might feel like you really see them, so they're not sure what exactly to do with that moving forward. And with the Six of Coins here, they're thinking about what is next. So if they reach out to you, if they take action towards you, what is next then? So they're thinking, if I give to you, group number 2, will you meet them halfway? Like if I give to you, will you meet them? Will you meet me? Basically is what they're thinking in first person. So they want reciprocity. If there is like like an imbalance dynamic between you and this person, group number 2. This person is tired of that. They are annoyed with it. They don't like the imbalanced connection that the two of you may have, or the imbalanced dynamic that the two of you have. Whether that means a past relationship where they overgave, or situations where they weren't chosen back or couldn't be chosen back, or even if there's like a status difference here between the two of you, or like age gaps, or like, I don't know, one of you having more of something than the other. You know, there's this feeling here wanting to bridge that, wanting to overcome that. This person's also thinking about, like, would this be fair? Would making a move towards you, having something more with you, would that be fair to you and to them and to other people involved? There are other people involved. Overall, there is a craving here for equal emotional investment. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's draw a couple more cards, some more oracles here. So we have adjacent possibilities. So they're thinking, what else can we do here? What else is on the table? What other options are available for us? What else? We have appreciation. This person is deeply appreciating you. We have action. They're thinking about what type of action they can take towards you. Let's see what else. We have 2 more. We have rest and rejuvenation. So they're thinking about resting, rejuvenating themselves, taking some time off to connect to themselves more deeply. They definitely feel like they need this with the Death card here. And we also have patience. So their thoughts of you today are that they did not expect to feel this. And they're thinking about how you opened a new door or new doors for them. And they're thinking about what to do next. They're thinking about this connection or your relationship being different, not what they expected. And they're trying to figure out what to do with this and what options are available in terms of action, and even showing you appreciation. This person is thinking about the value that you have today, and they're reflecting on you with quiet gratitude, even if you're not in communication. Even if they have been maybe distant or maybe cold. And they're like recognizing you and your worth and your value, and really appreciating your presence, your energy in their life today. Now with action, they want to do something. This is the urge, the inner urge to reach out, to act, to bridge the distance, to bridge the differences even. There's a restless energy here, especially with the Ace of Wands as well. They feel the pull to do something about you. They're thinking like, should I message them? What if I just showed up? You know, things like that. But this person is ultimately choosing today not to do anything. They're choosing today to be in stillness. They know they're not yet there. They know they're not ready. They know they need to rest and be patient with themselves. And then try not to rush anything, even though they want to, like they want to rush. But they're just like, okay, I need to be patient with myself, with my feelings, with my thoughts, and not rush this connection, not rush myself. That's what they're thinking, right? So they want to act, and they're thinking about your value. Yes. And they're thinking about how you have reawakened desire, vitality in them today. They're thinking about the old pain that they are done with, the old pain that they're releasing. This person's also thinking about the deep inner change that they are going through right now in their lives. And they're thinking about the connection that they want in the future. What do they want to leave behind and what do they want to grow toward? They're craving something mutual and real here in this connection with you. And also, like in general in their lives, they're craving something realer, something deeper, something stronger. So that's it for today, you guys. We have Leo, we have Libra, we have Scorpio energies today. So thank you for joining this reading. If you want to book a personal reading based on your specific situation with this person, you can check out my Etsy shop or Ko-fi. Both are linked down below. And for 18 plus, pick a card, tarot readings. Do make sure to check out my Patreon if you want more uncensored, spicy, sexy content. Let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Also make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I post another video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sending you so much love and blessings, and I'll see you soon in the next video whenever you feel inspired to connect. Sending you so much love and clarity. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading today. So today we're tuning into your person's thoughts of you today. So let's see what wants to show up. You have picked the Tower card, the Minaar card for today. So obviously, thoughts of you are taking this person out today. You know, you shook them. They did not see this coming. So their thoughts of you today are super duper disruptive. You're not just someone they're thinking about. You're someone who is literally changing something fundamental in them about their perception of the world, about their perception of your connection, about themselves personally as they are thinking about you. So whether it's something you have said or something you did, or simply the impact of your presence in their life, this person is not thinking about you in a very peaceful manner today. They're thinking about you like, what the hell just happened? Why can't I unfeel them? Why can I stop thinking about them? They're thinking, why does everything feel different in my life now because of this event that happened with group number 3? And there's this sense of frustration present. There's this sense of urgency. There's this sense of, like I want to scream my head off. There's that vibe here. So like this is a spiritual wake-up call. It's like a wake-up call to this person. You are the lightning bolt and you're the inner earthquake. And you're someone who's breaking the illusion of something in their life. And today, literally, this person, they are sitting in the rubble. They're sitting in the rubble. So the emotional shadow of the Tower is present here as well. The Tower often shows up in someone's thoughts after a lie, quote unquote, or after a fantasy or an illusion collapses. And not necessarily a lie to you, but to themselves. So today, this person is being literally forced to see that their old patterns don't work anymore, that they can't suppress how they feel, and what they thought was quote unquote safe is actually just them being numb. So you've shattered this person's denial, and that's amazing. Like, from my perspective, this is what everyone needs in their life. And this person, they can't go back to sleep now because they see the truth more clearly. So this person is not thinking of you in a very casual way today, group number 3. They're thinking of you they're thinking about you from a perspective of a before and after moment in their life, before the tower and after the tower, literally. And they're thinking about how you triggered this like ego death or awakening or revelation for them. And they're thinking of you in terms of like the force that you are, that brought truth, loss, fear, and desire all at once. So this is where things get honest. This is where this person gets honest with themselves today. So let's see what shows up. Let's see what else wants to show up here. What are their thoughts of you today? This one, okay. We got the Daughter of Coins, the Daughter of Pentacles. We also got the Sultan or the Emperor. Let's draw 2 more. What are their thoughts of you today? Okay. We got here the 3 of Staffs, the 3 of Wands. And 1 more card, please. What are their thoughts of you today? What are their thoughts today? We got the 2 of Staffs reversed. Very interesting. So they want to rebuild. They want to like see what else is available, but are not really sure how to yet. What do they choose? They're not sure what to choose for themselves or for your relationship. So obviously they're thinking about what broke in them, and that like you or something you said or something you did or just like your presence broke something in them that needed breaking. And they're thinking about how you represent change for them, whether that change is something they want or not. And they're thinking about how you in general have disrupted a mental, emotional, or even like a spiritual, energetic status quo for this person. Like you were this rebel that kind of like urges in and changes things up for them. And now they are trying to rebuild their inner world, but they're unsure what the blueprint even looks like for that. What the blueprint for that even looks like anymore. So with the Page or the Daughter of Coins here, this person, they're thinking about that they weren't ready for the depth of it all, but now that it's happened to them, they want to understand it. And the Page of Pentacles shows that today their thoughts of you and of your connection are quite cautious, but also curious. Maybe even on some level apologetic. They feel like they are beginning again. I'm hearing a Zen mind is a beginner's mind. So they're like, Suzuki being like, okay, I'm going to begin again. I'm going to think about this as though I'm looking at it for the first time. So they feel like a beginner. They feel emotionally maybe even a bit underqualified, like they just rolled into a course or enrolled in a course they didn't study before and you're like the exam. You're someone who knows a lot about this course already. You're like the teacher or the exam that they need to fill out in order to pass. And they may be thinking about reaching out with something small, like a message or even a peace offering. And they're thinking about trying to process what this connection really means and how to approach you without looking like a complete damn fool. So this is kind of the energy of, I want to learn how to handle this and how to handle you, my dear, but I feel so far behind. So that's kind of the vibe this is giving. And it's likely that both of you are in this situation as well. Like you're just likely mirroring each other in this, thinking that the other person knows much more than they actually do. Now with the Sultan or with the Emperor energy here, this person is thinking that they need control in some way. They need some little tiny bit of control over the situation. And they're thinking like they feel like you threaten that control that they have or need to have or want to have. So the Emperor, the Sultan here is like the core resistance this person is having. And the Emperor here is like this little guardian, this like little fortress around this person's heart. And this person has likely survived a lot so far in their life by becoming stoic and structured, emotionally walled off even. I don't know why I'm thinking of Seneca. I'm now thinking of Marcus Aurelius here as well. I don't know why, like those names are popping up like crazy, but they may have studied Stoicism even and found a lot of peace and comfort in it. And now it's kind of like being blown out, like that's something that is not a comfort zone for them anymore. Because you came into their life, you, the Tower. And their thoughts of you today are interwoven with a threat. The Emperor, the guardian, the protector, the inner protector feels, and it's threatening their self-control. And the crazy thing here is this person, they are both admiring you for your ability, for who you are, for how you make them feel. They're admiring you, plus they resent you for how you make them feel. So it's likely this person is emotionally affected, but they won't show it. They may be appearing distant or logical or even cold, but inside they are burning. They're like, I need to figure this out. I need to know, I need to understand. How do I understand this? What do you even feel? Group number 3, they're really trying to figure this out without actually like talking to you. They feel like if they show emotion, they kind of lose the upper hand in their life overall. And I just want to be clear here that this type of thinking from this person has nothing to do with you, group number 3. It has to do with their upbringing and what they feel safe in. So with the 3 of Wands or the 3 of Staffs, They're thinking of wanting to come towards you, but how? Like, how do they do that? With the Two of Wands here reversed, they are thinking about the regrets that they have. They are thinking about how they froze when they should have chosen in the past. So here they're literally thinking about indecision. They're thinking about how right now they are not content with their life. And here they're thinking about how grass is greener on the other side. So they're even thinking about like moving or going away, or, you know, just like going someplace else, running away literally. But you are still in their future visions here with the Three of Staffs, you know. They're still thinking about the happy outcome here. Freedom, achievements, a period of waiting for the results to come in, you know. Hopeful anticipation is in this person's mind. It's present in their mind here. So you are in their future vision. They are looking out, imagining possibilities and growth, even reunion with you and what that could look like, even expansion with you and what that would look like. They are mentally, in their mind, they're reaching out for you. But this card, the Three of Staffs, is also about distance. So this person may today feel far from you emotionally, physically, even just energetically, and they're unsure how to bridge that gap. And with the Two of Wands reverse, we have a lot of regret here as well. They have regrets over what they did or did not end up doing. How they didn't choose things in the past. How they maybe chose safety or distance or ego or logic instead of vulnerability in the past. Like, you know, such a masculine energy basically to choose into. Like, regardless of gender or sex or whatever, you know, just like a masculine energy of detachment basically here. And yeah, like right now, today, they're stuck between one here, fantasizing about you and about the future, and also then punishing themselves for not taking the leap when they think it mattered. So let's see what else. Let's draw some more oracle cards. I feel like I'm being very harsh on this person here. I don't know why. It's just like it's showing up in the energy. Let's see what we have. We have first chakra, Archangel Michael. So they're trying to find safety, stability in their life again here. Let's see what else. We have action. This card literally came through in both other readings as well. We have action. They're thinking about action. Like, thinking about action is not actual action taking, though. We have a door to value. Let's take two more. Too many. We're not taking this. Okay, we're taking this one. We have a door to spirit. We're taking this one, the Magician and the Mirror. Wow. Okay, so this is powerful. Okay, we have the Goddess of the Moon here. With this one, I just heard, do I even deserve you? Okay. Are all the cards in the space? Yes. Okie dokie, so we're just going to go through the cards one by one. With the first chakra and Archangel Michael here, they're obviously thinking about how you shook their foundation. This is the root chakra, so very connected to the tower. It's about security, survival, and control. And like paired with the tower, this tells us that you, group number 3, you directly have impacted this person's sense of stability, identity, and groundedness in their daily life. You know, like you got so close to them. You made them almost feel unsafe in their foundation because it was false. Like things that are not false do not blast open with the tower. You know, what's secure in itself doesn't get blasted like that. And I feel like they are aware of that on some level with the door to spirit. They are right now trying to re-anchor themselves. Still, like, I feel like this person, they could still be clinging to control, work, routine, but it's not really working as well as it did before because you kind of cracked the foundation for them. So with action, they mentally feel the urgency. This matches with the 3 of Wands here and the 2 of Wands reversed. Because there's hope here with the 3 of Wands and they're stalling with the 2 of Wands. So they're in an internal push-pull between wanting to move towards you and being terrified of regrets or having more regrets or just the consequences of that as well. And also of the accountability as well. And they're thinking about like if they don't act, they'll regret it forever. And if they act wrong, they will lose what they could have completely. So that's the push and pull here. So with the door to value, this person, they're thinking about how you're different, how you're worth more than they have realized before. You have gained value in this person's mind, not because you changed, but because they see more clearly now. You may be the one that got away, quote unquote, or the one they undervalued previously. And this realization for this person feels very painful and may come with feelings of unworthiness, feelings of regret or missing out. With the door to spirit, they're becoming more aware of how this connection was never just a physical relationship or a physical connection. And this confirms that you are tied to a spiritual awakening of some kind. Even if this person does not believe in soul connections or kindred spirits or deeper energetic forces, they feel like the door is kind of cracking in that regard and they're starting to feel like there's something here. They may be seeing synchronicities or dreaming of you or feeling pulled towards you in ways they can't quite explain. They may feel interestingly weird around you even that they can't quite explain to themselves in a logical way. And with the Magician and the Mirror card here, this is the Emperor's reflection energy. Like this person, they want to take control of their reality and they're trying to regain their power. They're trying to act intentionally to manifest clarity, but there's like a split inside of them. Because this person's mind is saying like we literally have a split between two things here, the two colors. Like their mind is like, protect yourself, fix yourself first, be rational, don't do this, don't do that. That's not a good idea, you know, even with that tone of voice. Like their heart spirit says, like, reach out, be real, be who you are, be honest, like come from your foundation, from your honesty, from your authenticity. Drop the mask. Be who you are. And they're stuck between this kind of egoic control and emotional surrender and authenticity. And they're like struggling to figure out what F do they do. With the goddess of the moon, they're thinking of you as someone who's so amazing. I'm hearing that they're thinking of you as an experience. And they're thinking of how you affect them on this deep subconscious level even. You know, how you affect them on this deeper level that they don't really understand, but they know it's real. They feel it's got a lot of substance. And yeah, they're thinking of you as an experience, as a mystery, as a frequency, as a person that they can't shake. And they feel pulled towards you without knowing why, and they're wracking their head around that. They're even like potentially for some of you haunted by dreams of you or emotions that they can't explain rationally. This person could even be hyper aware or hyper conscious of your energy, even from a distance. There could be a feeling of feeling you, you know, and they're like completely blown up by that. So you are intuitively connected, and you intuitively reached them where logic couldn't. And that is, I feel like, terrifying to this person, especially if this person is someone who has built their world on certainty and control and like an analytical, scientific view of life, or at least partly on that, very like rational approach to it. Oh, sorry, I'm just moving around. I'm like sitting like L from Death Note now. I feel like I wanted to move. Okay, so yeah, that's it for reading. Like, you didn't just impact this person, you updated them is what I'm hearing. You're their tower, you're their awakening, you're their clarity, you're their vision. Like, not vision in terms of what they want in the future, but you're helping this person see clearly. So yeah, we have Aries energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo mainly showing up here. Some Pisces and Cancer as well. Yeah. So their thoughts of you today are shaped by shock, longing, and a realization of your worth. A spiritual confusion as well. Like, this person is deeply spiritually confused, questioning if fate is real, questioning disconnection, questioning like a lot of the things that they thought were real as well. And their thoughts are shaped by inner division between safety and surrender, or even like authenticity in this situation. So you're helping this person crack their mask. But yeah, it's definitely not an easy process. So that's what I have for you today. So thank you guys for tuning in and sharing your energy with me today. If you want to book a reading, a specific personal reading on your specific situation, do book it through Etsy or Ko-fi. Both are linked down below. And let me know how this resonated in the comment section. For those of you interested in 18+, pick a card, tarot readings, you can book those through my Patreon. The link is also down below for my book. Wow, it's late. You can check out 18+, pick a card readings on my Patreon, not book them, gosh. But you can also like get 18+ readings through Etsy or Ko-fi. So yeah, 18+ readings are on Patreon if you're interested for uncensored and sexy content. But yeah, like, make sure to like, share, subscribe for more tarot insights here on YouTube, and click the notification bell so you can be notified when I post another video. So sending you so much love and clarity, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video whenever you feel inspired to connect again. Bye. Namaste.